and welcome to another episode of ComputerShare's Ask the Expert series. I'm Susan Provenzano, and today I'll be joined by George Martinson, who's the head of private markets here at ComputerShare. Today we'll be talking about cap table software. Welcome, George.
Thank you, Susan. It's great to be here.
So let's get started. My first question for you is exactly what is cap table software?
Well, first, let's talk about what is a cap table. And a cap table provides a breakdown of the investments and the equity ownership in your company. It includes a list of founders, investors, and employees, really anyone who has an equity stake in your business. Typically, these people are known as shareholders or stakeholders. Cap table software allows your company to keep track of all this information, basically telling you who owns what.
That's interesting. But it sounds like this information could be managed with a spreadsheet. Is that true?
It is, and most of the companies start out on spreadsheets. But as the company grows, the cap table becomes really more complex. Whether it's multiple rounds of financing, convertible debt, it becomes really difficult to manage all of that on a spreadsheet. Spreadsheets are prone to have errors, missing formulas. You really don't want to expose your company to the risk of those errors by using spreadsheets.
I see. So besides mitigating the risks of errors or inaccurate data, what are the other benefits that founders might realize from leveraging cap table software?
Yeah, there's really four that we think about. The first one being version control. With multiple people or departments using software, you want to make sure everybody has access to the most up-to-date information available. Secondly, you want real-time accurate data. So you want to be able to rely on real data, keeping everything in one place at one time, up to date, so you can rely on the most current information at your fingertips. The third is on-demand reporting, the ability to run reports at any time and provide those to your investors to give them the peace of mind that they invested in the right startup. And then lastly, the ability to do modeling and analysis. So whether that's doing some modeling around the next round of financing that your organization may be considering, or some analysis on a waterfall or a distribution to figure out some exit strategies, those are really the four reasons we see people thinking about software specifically here in this cap table space.
Those are all great points, George. And thanks so much for joining me today and sharing your insights.
Yeah, it was my pleasure. Thank you, Susan.
And if you'd like to learn more about cap table basics, be sure to read the full article. Thanks for joining us.